you will take time and solve that. That's the process we will do. And hope all of you got an office hour kind of thing
Yes,
in
sir.
your calendar.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
that is a good one. Like you can present to like in a day it is on a timing of 11 a.m. to 12, and another one is 1:30 to 2:30, and another one, the next one is 3:30 to 4:30. It is scheduled on Monday to Friday. So I hope you got the announcement also. What the purpose for this office hour is, that all of you
Yes,
got?
sir. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So the
Yes,
purpose
sir.
is you can
Any
attend.
announcement regarding this?
Yeah, it is one announcement you can see on your portal. If you go to the
Okay.
announcement tab. So that office hour is created, which the purpose is for mentoring to you. Uh, like you can come there, you can sit there, you can discuss the question. There is one mentor will join that. You can ask the questions, doubt with your colleagues. So this is 1 hour session in 3 hour in a day in a separate timing. When whatever your convincing timing, you can join at that time, and you can ask your doubt with the mentor, and uh, and also you can sit there to study. Like it is a group study kind of thing also, which is monitored by one mentor, and you can ask the question, doubts, whatever you have, you can ask to the mentor. He will respond to you, he will discuss with you, try to solve your doubts. That's the purpose that office hour is created.
Do we need to keep our video on?
It's up to you, that's not necessary. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so let me share my screen and then we will start the session. Okay. And yeah, this is okay. 84 participants are here. So you can this is you can Google to the joinpd.com, and you can, when you join, you can click on there. You will get to submit this key. Okay, once you submit this, uh, you will get the this slide in your mobile or whatever the things you are going to use to join that. You can see there that class itself there also, and also here. So let me start the class.
Joined, sir.
Yeah. So the process is just type the join PT and just put this.
So it's asking for Google signing.
Google signing. No. So it will not ask. It will not ask. It will just directly just click on the joinpd.com. It will ask
Okay.
directly to a code. This
Okay.
Sir,
code.
sir, it asked
Signing
me
done,
to
sir.
just use your email ID which you registered for
Yes, sir.
course.
So yeah, you can do with
Yes, sir.
whatever it's saying. Okay. So let's move on ahead. Plan for this session is, this is for just whatever I just told you to join on WebEx Zoom, which we have already joined. And the here is the main thing. For every question, you will get 5 to 15 minute allotted. It's depends on the question wise, and question will shown in the slide for solving. If you are done solving, enter your answer on joinpd.com, and presenter will provide a solution. Question and discussion will do there. So this is the sample question. I was just giving here is the some description will be written of the question, and uh, some uh, some options will be written here. Okay, something will be in mobile form. It will be look like this, and in the desktop form it will be look like this. Okay, this is just a simple thing. an example for a screen. This is for the mobile format, and this is for laptop or system format. Okay, let's move on to our the question we have. This is for the just for answer. Give an example. This problem is to test everything is working. You can put answer here. Are you working professional? I'm college student. Okay.
I'm not able to join on the link. Join PD. Can anybody share in the chat so that I can use the link to join?
Anyone can put that chat if anyone can. Okay, please.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, done.
Something.
Sir, I can see the answers of the questions. I am on 6th slide right now. I can move forward too.
Yes, I have same option.
I am in first slide only. I'm not able to see the question even.
There is a move forward buttons on the left side corner.
Yeah, I have also forward and backward button.
Okay. Here all of you are getting.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because it is student page.
Yes, you have done student page.
Paste. Okay, I think I'm missing in something.
The right side, you have the option, I guess. Bottom right. Stop student paste.
Yeah, okay, stop. Okay. Now is it stopped?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Stop.
Okay, then fine, I think. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's move ahead and let's start the session. This is the first question. So I have seen looking 104 participants are there, and join PD on 77. So please everyone join. That would be good for you to see that, and it would be good for like you can solve with us. I am here. We'll discuss one by one. So this is the first question. We have points P, Q, and R. The coordinates are written. R is as a dummy where GH is given. Are saying collinear. So identify the coordinate of the point R from the following, which is going to be G and H. You can choose the option.
Sir, I'm not able to
coordinate.
recall the password of the mail, so I will.
This is IUBWE. This is
It is asking for a mail signing. Like
so
I have to.
that's your right. That's
Yes,
your.
yes.
So
That's why I'm trying different mail.
okay. Okay, so please everyone solve this and let me know which option is going to be true. And as a hint, collinear points means three or more points that lie on a same straight line. That's meaning of the collinear or collinear points. I'm giving you to let's say not much time. It will not take more time. Okay, let's say 3-4 minutes.
Done, sir.
Please everyone mute yourself and post your answer in and
Sir, what if I'm finding more than one answer to be correct?
so it is only one option correct. Okay, it is let me see. Okay. Okay, so whatever answer you are getting, you can post there. Okay, let's see that how many answer would be. Let's wait 2 more minutes.
Done, sir.
Okay, so please put your response in the response where you are getting in the peer tech.
Someone's asking, sir, what's the code to join PD?
This is here is the code IYB and no space. There should be no space. WEU without giving a space. You can just put this code. Already it is here.
So how to answer? I mean, write ABCD
Yeah.
or something. Okay.
Yeah, write ABCD. Yeah, I'm just looking. You need to write any small or bigger.
Can we look at the options once again, please?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Waiting. Okay, so let's I am giving approx 5 minutes. That is not needed much more, not more time on this question. So we can start the solution of it. Okay, let me see the responses. Many of you have posted A and D, some of you A, some of C. Okay.
So can we proceed?
Yeah. So, okay. So in solution, in the first step, you can see that since P and P, Q and R are collinear, then their slopes must be equal. In that question, you need to find the slope. The collinear means they are lying on a single line. That means if you find the slope one by one using the point P, Q and QR, their slopes will be equal. So if you use this formula, the formula for slope is, you know already, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 if the coordinate of P is x1, y1 and coordinate of Q is x2, y2. In that case, the slope formula is in this format. And you have already the point P, coordinate of P is given and -1 and -2 and coordinate of Q is given 1, 2. So if you substitute here, you will get the slope of PQ and separately you can find the slope of QR also, which is here, and they are collinear. If you equate them, you will get a equation in this format, okay, which is you have H is equal to 2G you got, okay. Once you got that, clearly you can see that twice the x coordinate of R is y coordinate. It means what? It is saying that the x coordinate of R is, it will be twice of the x coordinate. Y coordinate will be the twice of x coordinate. Now, if you go with the option wise, you will get that option A and D would be matched with the whatever we have given the condition. So using that, you can tell that, okay, these two option is going to be true. And actually, if you see that this 2, 4 and -2, 4, you will be lying, if you check one by one, it will give it will lie in the same line where PQ will going to be. If you see that this is -1, -2, this is 1, 2, and next is 2, 4. If you multiply it with 2 or 2, any one of, if you multiply with this point with 2, you will get actually 2, 4, and if you multiply with the -2, you will get 4. Anyway, like if you see that, if you multiply with the 2 in any one of them, you will get, okay, A and D is going to be directly, you can correct them. Otherwise, using this slope formula, you can do with the, so you have two method you can do. So hope all of you got how to solve this.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
One doubt
Yes, sir.
here, sir. Using the slope formula, if we do, even parallel lines will have the same slope, right? But my understanding is collinear means all the points lie on the same line, not.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe slope formula may be true, may give right. I mean, if the point is lying on a parallel line, then also the slope formula may show the result as correct.
Yeah. In that case, also may show the correct.
Yeah. So maybe slope formula may not be the right solution to use here.
Yes, that's the option is given. Like if you neglect some option, that's the, like if you don't have any idea, you can using the slope formula, you can neglect them, neglect the option, and then again you can check that, okay, they are lying in a line or not. You can see probably that, okay, 2, 4, if you multiply this point with 2, 2, if you multiply this point with 2, like then you will get -2, -4. Oh, so you can see that it is lying on a line. See, you know that the point is here, and if you are scaling it with the 2, so that's the, you can tell, you can verify it, and slope formula you can use to neglect the option.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
So, yeah.
So best way for this solving this problem is area of a triangle is 0.
Yeah, that is also one thing is good one. Yeah, if these are the collinear, then their area should be created by these 2 points. The triangle, if you create, like thinking about the triangle with these 2 points, area will be 0. Using that, you can also do that. Yeah. Okay, let's move to the next question. So the second question is, a publishing house purchased a printing machine of rupees 50,000. At the end of 5 years, the value of machine is supposed to be 10,000. There's a value depreciation is happening. Okay. And if the loss in the value is assumed to be linear, then what is the yearly loss in a value of machine? Okay, so this is the question, like each month, each year is the value is depreciating some amount of. So what is going to be that? You can think it as while solving it, you can think it will like finding the, you can change this problem into some line, or you can think it as, and you can, yeah, I'm just giving an hint. I'm leaving to you. We'll discussing the solution, we'll see that. So which option is going to be true? You can put our answer. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's wait. I'm looking 28 responses we got out of 98. And let's wait for 4 minutes at least for this question. Let's everyone solve it. Let's leave to solve everyone.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Let me
done.
see how many. Okay, approximately responses. Okay, let's wait 1 more minute, then we will start discussing the solution. Okay, so let's start. Let me see once. Okay, the responses. Okay, D, C. Okay, many of you posted D, some C, D. Okay. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so fine. So let us start the solution of it. So in solution, the first step, if you see that, let y represent the value of the machine and x represent the number of years after purchasing the machine. X represent the time duration, as you can say 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, and y represent the value of the machine. The second step, when x is equal to 0 in the first year, purchasing year, you can say, or the purchasing time, the value is 50,000. At the 50,000, machine have purchased. And when x is equal to 5, so another information is given. At the end of the 5 year, the value of the machine is supposed to be 10,000. So, and the second one, when x is equal to 5, after 5 year, the value of the machine is 10,000, as it is given value of the machine at the end of 5 year. As information we have is given. So what will be the yearly loss of the value of the machine? What you can do? See, this is one kind of linear. It is kind of like representing the linear line, the values and the year represent on the real line. Like when you substitute x is equal to something, you'll get y is equal to something. Okay, so it is a giving slope. So yearly loss you will get slope. We will give the yearly loss of the value of machine. So slope, how you will get directly, you can using the equation, finding the equation of line, from there you can get the slope. Otherwise, using the slope formula, you can do that. The slope of formula we already discussed, that y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. From here you can think this is the point of anyone, like this is y2 and this is y1. This is x2 and this is x1. You can think it here. So here is, you will get, when you substitute here, you are getting minus 8,000. And minus sign is represent the value is decreasing. So therefore, yearly loss in the value of the machine is going to be rupees 8,000. You see the option D is correct option. And in responses, I have seen many of you given the correct option. Only some of you are like, is this here C. Only very less number of. Nice to know that many of you are solving it. And we got approx 105 to 90 responses. And approximately all of you given the correct answer.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I think it has much simpler approach. If we take X for yearly losses, so we get 5X loss total. So 50,000 minus 5X equal to 10,000, right? So that gives us X equal to 8,000.
Sorry. Can you repeat again, please?
If yearly loss is X, then
yes,
the total loss is 5X, right? So
total, okay, yeah.
And then 50,000 minus 5X, that gives us 10,000, right? That's equals to.
Okay.
And if we solve it, X equals to 8,000. I think it can be done in seconds.
Okay, yeah. That is there is another approach you can do that. Yeah, no issue.
Sir, can we represent this in a linear equation?
Yeah, in the linear equation you will get there. That's the purpose of here. You are using the directly slope, otherwise you see you have 2 point here. This will represent 1 point and this will represent another point. Using 2-point form, you can find the equation of line, and from there you can find the slope, and slope actually is saying to be the value, how
Change.
much value is decreasing.
Change in y upon change in x.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So hope all of you got how to solve it. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, therefore, early loss. Okay, and there is one question. What will be the equation to find the value of machine for any particular year? Can you even tell that what is going to be the equation of that line or equation itself to find the value of machine? So the equation of line is one kind of equation, y is equal to something. So what is going to be that equation now? We have already got the answer 8,000, but from my side there is one question I am given here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
That
got
would be
it.
10,000 is equal to minus 5x plus 50,000.
The equation is y is equal to 50,000 minus 8,000 x minus x.
Okay, 50,000 minus 8,000 x.
No, sir. No, sir. 8,000 x plus y is equal to 50,000. Or we say that y is equal to 50,000 minus and 8,000 x.
No, that would be minus 5x because that's a decreasing slope. I mean,
okay, let me see the next thing.
The equation will be y equal to x plus 10,000.
No, can't we
40,000
use
x,
can't we
y
use
equal
y
to
is equal
40,000 x plus 10,000.
So see, you have already slope, which is minus 8,000, and you have this point, 1 point formula. Please, if you mute yourself, let me mute all of you.
1 by 2 and by 2.
Okay, so you have already slope here, and you have 0.0 and 50,000. This is 1 point you can think, and 1 point formula, using 1 point formula, you can put and get the equation. Y is equal to minus 8,000 x plus 50,000. Yeah.
Sir?
Yeah. Okay.
What is the value of C here?
What is the value of C here?
Yes, sir.
Where is C?
No, sir. We have to calculate what is the equation, right? So what is the value? Y is equals to mx
Yeah.
plus
So
C
here
is
value
the
is
equation.
Yeah. So C is here 50,000. No, as we are in the last, you can see the answer is 50,000 minus 8,000 x. Y is equal to, this is going to be the equation.
Okay, sir. Okay, clear.
Okay. Okay, let's move to the next
Can you
question.
explain how to represent the equation in this form?
So, so the equation is y is equal to 50,000 minus 8,000 x. And how you will get that? You have already slope here. You have already point is given. Using 1 point formula, you can get the equation of that line, particular line, and you can change that in the equation form. That is y is equal to something, whatever you have. You will get the equation something y plus 8,000 x is equal to 50,000, or in whatever way you have, you can substitute, you can rearrange the equation as y is equal to 50,000 minus 8,000 x, and this is the to get any year any particular to get the value of machine. Okay, the next question is this one. Okay, this is the question. The coordinate of points A, B, and C are shown in figure. It is already given here. You can see here is A, here is B, and here is C. Suppose the slope of line L2 is 2. L2 is which line? Is this one is given 2. Slope is given for this line, which is 2, and D is the point of intersection of two lines L1 and L2. So this is line L2 and this is line L1, and intersection point which is T here, is D is the intersection point here, and one information is slope of this line is given. Okay, so options are which of the following statements are correct? The point you need to find the coordinate of D. From first option is asking this one, what is going to be D? Equation of line L1, you need to find the equation of line L1 also. And L1 and L2 are perpendicular to each other, means you have to check that is in between they are making 90-degree, and you know already how to check two lines are perpendicular. We'll see that also when we're discussing the solution. And or they are parallel. These four options have asked. You need to respond accordingly which option or how many options going to be true. It could be 4 options, all options could be true, or 2, 1, whatever you are getting. Okay, I'm giving it at least 5 minutes because differently 4 options need to find.
Sir, done.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay. Put your answer in this PATech. Let's wait 37 again, 2 more minutes. And I have 35 responses only. I need to give more time, at least I think. Let the people solve it.
Sir, can I ask one question?
Okay, it's related to this one or any different?
Yes, sir, related to this one.
Okay, what is that?
Sir, here D is the point of intersection. It means we have to take coordinate 0, 0, right?
Okay. Yeah, you can think it origin here.
Okay,
As
sir. That's the thing I want to
this
clarify.
is the chord. This is the origin here. You can think it. Yeah, this is x-axis. This is y-axis.
But sir, D is the point of intersection, na? So
No, I'm saying this is the origin here, and this is A here. Yeah, this is D is the intersection point of L2 and L1.
okay. Now,
It is on the y-axis line.
okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. This it is colorful kind of thing. Okay, it is interesting to see the solution. Yeah. Give more minute. Yeah, that's the thing. I will need to give not only 5 minutes, it's needed extra. Because options are totally different. In 4 options asked for different thing. Point D, equation of the line, parallel and perpendicular line. Need to check here.
Sir, it's all by option checking, yeah? Okay.
Let's wait 1 more minute, then we'll disclose the solution. 2 more minutes, 46, 47, 10 minutes I will approximately I have given for this question. That's enough.
Proceed.
So these types of question will be asked in qualifier.
Maybe. See, the thing is, if you know the formula, it is not tough. It is not going to tough to solve it. Formula, just think about. See, the main hint is there. The point D is on the y-axis line. Only need to find the x coordinate. X coordinate is, you can think 0. Y coordinate is going to be something. And already one point is slope is given. 1 point is given. You can directly use to find the equation of line L2. Okay, once you find the line L2, and let's see that's in the solution. Slowly you can reach to. You can easily find the equation of line L2. And then once you find the equation of line L2, you can use the y-axis line, this y-axis and this L2 to find the intersection point D. And then you have, if you have point D already, if you got that coordinate using 2-point form, you can find the equation of line L2, then compare the slopes. It will not take much time. Okay, let me see the responses. 67 we got.
Sir, can we do it like, can you show this figure?
Okay.
Can we do it like the area of triangle ABC will be half of triangle DBC?
No, it will work here. I don't think it will work to find. How you are solving if you are getting the area of triangle then?
Sir, triangle ABC area can be easily find out by
Okay.
equation.
Using that formula, yeah.
Half of x1 y2 minus y3, and that after
Yeah.
that do its half, and then we can put that in triangle DBC equation.
DBC equation, okay.
Then we can find the point in.
Still, yeah, it would be difficult.
Yes, sir, but I'm just asking, is it correct or not, sir?
No, it will not help to using the area of triangle. It will not help. It will not going to support you while solving this. It will take much time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see the solution. Okay. Let me see once the responses. 72 responses. And if you are posted B only one option is correct. Okay, B. Okay, B. What is B here? Equation of line. Okay, let's see that. Okay, finding the equation of line L2. Let's find first equation of line L2. This line. So you have already slope is given in the information 2. Slope of this line is 2. And 1 point is given as here minus 2.5 and 1. Using these two, you can find the equation of line. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so using you have already the slope and 1 point, the line is passing through 1 point using 1 point form, using the point slope form. That is called like 2x and 1 point, you know already the formula. Y is equal to slope m into x minus y minus y1 into slope something. using that formula, y minus y1 equal to slope into x minus x1. Using that, if you find that formula, you will get the
Sir, can you please explain somewhere? I mean, can you please write somewhere how we will get equation of line 2?
oh sorry sorry, what you're saying? Sorry.
Sir, I am not able to find equation of line 2. Can you please explain?
Yeah, just using that. See, you have slope is
Actually,
given m is
sir,
equal to
there's a
2
mistake.
and point is given minus 2.5 and 1. Okay, you know the formula y minus y1 is equal to slope into x minus x1. So y minus y1 is equal to minus 2.5 is equal to slope is given to x minus x1, which is, oh sorry, here is not, this is 1 here, and this is minus 2.5. So y minus 1 is equal to 2x plus 2.5. Y minus 1 is equal to 2x plus 5, I think. Okay. And this is y is equal to 2x plus 6. Okay. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir, clear. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So this is the equation of line L2. Now find the coordinate of D. So x coordinate of D is 0, giving in the figure itself. How it is, why it is 0? It is because on the y-axis. The point D is on y-axis, so x coordinate is going to be 0. We know that line L2 is passing through D, as this line L2 is in L1, D is the intersection point of L1 and L2. So
Sir, y equal to 6, na? So there is x equal to 6 given. Second last line.
sorry. So this last line here, this one or this one. Am I audible?
Second
line.
The
second
last
line.
line is y is equal to 6.
This y is equal to, okay. This one.
Typo error.
Last line.
After that, x is equal to 6 is given here.
X
No,
is,
need to second last is. Yeah.
so okay, so let me finish that. So as point D is on y-axis, so x is equal to going to be 0, right? Because
Yes,
D
sir.
is on y-axis, so x is equal to going to be 0. And this D point is on the line y2, sorry, L2, this on this line. So if you have this line, if you have already this equation, okay, and x is already given as D is on the see, this line here, D is on the y-axis, so x is equal to is going to be 0, and this D is on already on line L2. That means it will satisfy, point D is satisfied to the line L2. That means if, and this is the equation of L2. So that means if you substitute y is equal to 2 into 0 plus 6, it will satisfy, right? X is equal to, you need to substitute 0, and it will give the value of y. This implies y is equal to 6. This is the mean here is written.
Sir,
But here it is x equal to 6 in x not sir.
Sir,
It's
here
like that
x.
x is equal to
Either x is written.
typing mistake.
Oh,
Sir,
so
here
here,
x is
yeah,
written.
that's the here wrongness. Here it should be y. Okay, yeah, this is y here. Okay.
This is
So that's the reason of confusion. Okay. So
Okay.
this is y here, and now you got the point D is equal to
Got
0.
it, sir.
Okay. And
Okay.
the next thing is, once you find the point D, okay, in the third step, find the equation of line L1. So as you have already, you find the point 0.6 ds here, okay, and another point C is 5, 1, and line L1 is passing through C and D. So using that 2-point form, you can easily find the equation of line L1, right? I now I don't think it will be create any problem. You have already 0.06 and 5, 1. You have 2 point. Using these 2 point, you can easily find the equation of line.
I understood.
Okay. Now in the step 4, check if they are perpendicular. Now you need to check once you find. So this is the equation of line L1. So you can, if you check the option, this option was not there, I think, in minus x plus 6, x minus x plus y is equal to 6 is asking. Here is x plus y. So this option is not going to be true. The next thing is, okay, so from here you can find the slope of the line L1 is -1, and you have already given the slope of line L2 is 2. If you multiply them, it is giving you to -2, not -1. And perpendicular condition says if you multiply their slopes, you will get -1. But here, as you are getting -2, in that case, they are not perpendicular. So these two lines are not going to be perpendicular. And to check parallel, their slopes should be equal. So as you are getting one slope is -1 and another slope is 2. So in that case, again, they are not parallel also. So only one option is going to be true, which is the first, I think. No. Which option is going to be?
Option B. Option B, sir.
Option B. Okay.
X plus y equal to 6.
Oh, xy. Oh, here is okay. Okay, fine. This side is will go. Okay. Xy is equal to x plus y is equal to. So option B is only the correct option. Sorry. And rest 3 are going to be the option. So hope all of you got the idea how to solve it.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Let's solve the next question. This is the same picture or this or the information, whatever the information for the same picture is given. Okay. L2 slope is as it is. Suppose the question is different. Suppose the ratio of the area of triangle ABC and the area of triangle DBC. Now here is one. This triangle and this triangle is given, the ratio is given k:1. Okay. Find the value of k.
Sir, we can consider the points of D here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as a hint, you can solve using 2 way. You have already know the formula y2 minus y1. Something is there. What is that? x2 minus x1. There is one formula. What is that area formula? Anybody can tell? Otherwise, you can find the
x1 bracket in bracket y2 minus
y2
y3
minus
plus
y1, yeah.
x2
Yeah.
y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2.
Yeah, this is the formula. Whole of it 1/2. Need to take 1/2. Either this one or you can use the height into base, 1/2 height into base. Using these two, you can also solve. As you see
Yes,
that
sir.
this is
That one is actually easier, half base into height, because with
Yeah.
that, the calculations will be much easier.
Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
yeah, here it is written that we have to find the triangle of DBC is k:1.
Hmm.
So don't we use the formula which is the section formula, the mx2 plus n x1 upon m plus n, because the ratio is given.
No, here is not for the section formula. Here is ratio asked. Here the ratio
Done,
is given
sir.
for area, not for section. This ratio is not given for the section formula. It is asked for the triangle, area of triangles.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, let's give not much time. I will give here. Already the point is given, and it will not take much time. Let's
done, sir.
give into yeah. Okay, 2 minutes. I will give 2 or 3 minutes. As already given hint also. 2 ways you can use to solve it.
So here we use midpoint formula.
Why use 2-point formula?
So AD and we assume B and the point between B and C. So can we apply here midpoint formula?
No, D is not on midpoint. Already you got the coordinate of D, right? 0, 6. And already for this triangle, you have already given the coordinate. For this bigger triangle, already it is given that coordinates. Using that also you can get using the triangle formula 1/2.
Okay, sir.
Using that x3 y2 minus y1.
Sir, let's proceed.
Sir, just 2 minutes. Please, sir.
Yeah. What's your doubt?
No, sir, I don't have any doubt. Please give
Okay.
2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 more minutes I am giving just. Yeah, it is 3, 9, 3.
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
will we get the slides of this session?
Yeah, after the session, the PDF format will upload it in the live session section. Now it is going to update. It was an older one, is the older slides were showing. Now it is erased and now the updated slides will be present there in the section of live session slide. Very less responses. Is it more calculating?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Let me see the responses. What is going to the value of K?
Done, sir.
What happened?
Yeah, 1.8 is correct, I think.
Okay. Let's start the discussing solution. So 2 ways we can do. I will prepare, I think in this slide solution, you'll see in the height into base will be good. Using that formula also you can do. Otherwise, let me see that. Okay, no, here is the formula is given. Bigger formula 1/2 x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. Area of triangle is already given. So area of triangle ABC, where the points are A is 0, 10 and B is minus 2.51 and C is 5.1. If you substitute, you will get the area of triangle ABC is 33.75. Similarly, the area of triangle DBC, already you have B and C points are given here, the coordinate, and D is 0.06. Using that, again, if you substitute in this formula, you will get the area of triangle DBC, which is a smaller one, is 18.75. Once you find that, find the value of K. This is the ratio is given as K is to 1 or K by 1. So 33.75 upon 18.75. If you solve that, you will get the K is equal to 1.8. Or
So no
another
need to
way,
do the whole calculation also, because there is one 9 into 7.5, another one is 5.7.5. So it is 9 by 5. So that will be easier.
9 by 5.
5.
Okay, and another way is also, see, the points are, here is 0, 10, and D is here 0, 6, and here is minus 2.51, and here is, I think, 5, 1. So just find this distance, okay? How much this distance is? Root over, using that formula, you can find this distance. Suppose this is B, is this distance is B, and see that for this triangle, you know, for this smaller triangle, the formula for height into base 1 by 2 is there, I think, and height is 6. You can see that this no, still remain 2. Okay, oh, still need to solve something. Oh, it will also take time, I think. No, this is 1, right? Yeah, this distance is 1. So this smaller distance is going to be, this distance is going to be 5. So 5 into this distance, base B. You can find the triangle area of a smaller triangle. Similarly, for bigger one is 1 by 2. Again, this is B, and this height is, this is total is 10 is given here. This is 1 meter. This is 1.1 unit is here. So it is going to be 9 here. And if you, okay, now if you take the ratio of it, so 1 by 2 into B into 9 upon 1 by 2 into 5 into B. So if you cancel it out, B and B will cancel out, you will get 9 by 5, which give 1.8 also. So using height into base also you can solve, otherwise using that area of triangle formula you can use to solve. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's move to the next question. The third part of this question is again the same information is given. Consider a new line L3 which passes through a point A, which passes through point here and parallel to the x-axis. This one means here is passing through like this. The line is passes through like this. Okay. Parallel to the x-axis, what will be the area of region enclosed by now these lines? This one, and this one. What is going to be the area? Give it 4 to 5 minutes. Let's quickly do that. It will not take much time. Using height into base will also work here very quickly. You can do that also.
Sir, can you give a hint how to calculate base?
To need to calculate, just find the intersection point of this intersecting this line, and here you will get a point, here you will get a point. You can find the distance between these 2 points. See, this line will intersect the to this
Yes,
line
sir.
and this line, and we can find the point and then find the distance.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Sir, please give some more time.
Yeah. Given 3 more minutes, I will give 3 to 4 minutes.
But sir, line L3, where it is?
Yeah, it is not shown here, but it is the information regarding L3 is given that L3 is passing through point A. For the information, L3 is given here. Information is given here for L3. And it is not shown in the figure, but it is saying that, okay, L3 is, assume that L3 is passing through point A.
Okay, sir.
The question 8 regarding 8th question, yeah, there is a small error in the 8th question. Okay, no issue. It will not consider for the marks. Yeah, actually, that is asked for the question. I think 4th option is asked for the relation R, but it was a typo and it is asked for the S. So don't worry, it will not consider for the mark. That is an error, actually. That is a typo happened with us.
Sir, I don't understand the question. Which region we have to find? I don't understand.
Region, this region. Suppose there is a line L3 like this is passing. So now it is forming a triangle, right? Using these 3 lines, this line, and another line is this one. This triangle is. You need to assume it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, done, sir.
Okay. Very less responses I am getting here, only 20 out of 130.
Only because of your hint, I can do this.
Okay. As a
If
hint,
you won't give hint, then this would be difficult.
okay. In figure wise,
Sir, can I say equation of the L3 line will be y equal to 6 at y equal to 10?
okay.
Yes.
Suppose here is T, here is B, here is C, here is D, here is A. This is line L2, this is line L1, and assume this is line L3. This line is L2. This line is your L3. And this is 0, 10. This point A is 0, 10. This is 0, 6. Now need to find this line is parallel to x-axis. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. Now this triangle, area of this triangle.
Sir, meanwhile, can I ask a doubt? A general query?
Okay.
Sir, in my calendar, there is a lot of office hours sessions.
Yeah, so yeah, just
What is this? I don't get
can you see the announcement of today from your portal?
portal. No, sir, I don't.
Please check your announcement. You will get that
Okay,
idea.
okay, sir.
Okay, let's discuss the solution.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I am not able to answer it on.
Not able to answer it in the peer deck. Okay, let's move to the solution. I'm giving much time here, as here you can see now the figure I just in the made on rough sheet also, my notepad also, as here also is, you can see a line L3. This is L3 parallel to the x-axis and passing through the point A. So very quickly you can find the equation of line L3, which is going to be y is equal to 10, as slope is 0 because it is parallel to x-axis. So equation of the line L3 is going to be y is equal to 10. Now to find the point P here, which is intersecting the line L1, very quickly you have already equation of line L3 is given. Already you obtained that. Substitute y is equal to 10 in that, you will get the point minus 410 as a point P. And then other point Q, which is intersecting the line L2 and L3, intersection point of L2 and L3. Again, you have already equation of line L2 and L3 is y equal to 10. Just substitute y is equal to 10 in L2, you will get the coordinate of Q is 210. Okay. So you have already this point P, Q, and D, all coordinates you already got. So using the finding the area of triangle you can do. Otherwise, find the distance between these 2 points P and Q, and what is going to be this height. This height is, this point is 6 and this is 10. So this height, this much distance is going to be 4. Okay, this is going to be 4 and 4, and this distance, just multiply them 1 by 2 base into height, you'll get the answer also. Okay, this is the, that's all. So in answer you will get, on solving you'll get 12. Is that clear to all of you?
I didn't understand step 2.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I also. So how to find coordinate P and Q?
Okay. Okay, can you tell me what is the equation of line L2?
X plus y equal to 6.
No, 2x minus y plus 6 is equal to 0.
2x
That's
minus
L1. L1, no? That's
Not
L1.
L2.
No, that's
L-
L2.
It's L2.
So what is the equation of line L2?
2x
Y
minus
is equals to 2x
Y
plus
equals
6.
to 2x plus 6.
6.
Yeah.
And for L1?
X plus y is equal to 6.
Yes, sir.
This one.
Yeah, this.
Okay. And L3 is line passing through A and parallel to x-axis. So x-axis means slope is going to be parallel to x-axis, means slope is going to be 0. Okay. Slope is going to be 0 and it is passing through A. That means y is using 1 point, you know, one slope point formula, y minus y1. Y1 is here your 10. Slope is 0, x minus x1, 0. So that means y is equal to 10. Equation of line in L3 is y is equal to 10. Now you have how to find this point. This equation is y is equal to 10 as already here L3. Just substitute, solve this equation and this equation. Just substitute here y is equal to 10, 10 is equal to minus x plus 6. This implies x is equal to 4, I think. So minus 4.
Yeah, minus 4.
Okay. So now your point is minus 4 and already you have y is equal to 10. So this is minus 410. Again, now here, this is the intersection point of line L2 and L3. So L2 is equation this one and L3 is y is equal to 10. Just substitute in this equation y is equal to 10. You will get 10 is equal to 2x plus 6. This implies x is equal to what? 4, 2. So this is going to be 2 and 10. So this is point, let's suppose this is P and this is Q. Now you already got the point P and Q, and here is already obtained, this is point is T, which is 0, 6. Now use the formula. Now is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now it's crystal clear.
Okay. Okay. Let's move ahead to the next
Excuse me,
question.
sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I just read the mail. I want to ask you, sir, when today I joined these office hour sessions, no one let me in. I wait for half an hour almost.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is that asking to join?
Yeah, I asked them to join,
Okay.
but no one let me in.
At which time?
Around 1:30. It's 1:30.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Many of you are getting such problem or?
Yes, sir.
No,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
I
Yes,
joined.
sir.
Yes.
I tried at 1:30 and no one let me in. Yeah.
Let
Yeah,
me
sir.
in.
Yeah.
This happened to me.
Okay.
No one allow us to let me in.
Okay. Yeah, that's the problem in Gmeet. Okay, I have to check it to allow. Okay, that's the
No,
domain
sir, at
study
3:30
domain.
it was working, I think, sir. But there were no people there.
At
But
1:30 there is problem.
yes, sir. By 3:30,
At
I think.
3:30 it is fine, no?
Yeah, yes, sir. I think.
Sir, today is the
Sir, I
first day
tried
of
at
these
4,
sessions.
but it did not.
Yeah, this is today is just checking and the first day.
Oh,
Tomorrow, yeah, I will update. Then I will update to the 1:30. Yeah.
Hopefully they rectify the
Yeah.
problem.
From tomorrow I will update that. Okay, I will update
Okay.
that
Please
at
update, sir.
1:30.
Sir,
But
Okay, sir.
at 11 and 3:30 it will get a message who is going to be mentor. They will get message and they will let you in. But at 1:03 I okay, there is one.
Where
Okay.
the message, sir?
The mentor
They
will get
mail?
that and they will give you the pass to enter in that meet. No, you will not get. Mentor will get the message. Okay, someone is asking for it.
Sir.
Mhm.
Sir, I have a basic doubt. Can you briefly explain me that when the equation of line passing through the parallel to x-axis, the slope will be 0, and when it is parallel to y-axis, what will be the slope?
Slope is not defined in the case of y-axis, right?
Okay.
It is going to be just writing x is equal to 10 if it is something, suppose that line is. See, in that case, if a line is parallel to y-axis, so what is going to be the equation in that case? Suppose here is point 10. Suppose this value is here 10. So what is going to be equation of this line? X is equal to, there is no slope related to slope. Okay, if the line is parallel to y-axis, the slope is the slope is not here is indefinite. The slope is not defined here. But apart from any means different from this line, if you any line which is not parallel to y-axis, you can get the slope only for related to the y-axis is problem.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let's move to the next.
Sir, I have one more general concern.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, tomorrow we have 2 sessions at the same time. What could we do for that?
Tomorrow, 2 sessions for maths 1.
Yeah, sir. No, maths 1,
Seriously,
not
no?
maths 1.
Huh?
Stats and English. I think stats and
Ask,
city.
okay, so ask them too. I don't know for them. Okay. Okay, I don't know.
But
For
how we ask her?
just join any meet and ask them to we have the classing timing and they will resolve that. Okay. Try to resolve.
x1 x2 होला x1 y1 x2 y2
Oh,
होइन होला x1 होइन होइन
let me do-
x2 है अब y1
Okay, so please solve this one. Okay, everyone. Okay, please solve this one. We have this question. A line is represented by this equation of line is given. If the mirror image is taken with respect to y-axis, a new line is formed. So, what is the equation of that line? Which new equation is formed? Hint, you can think only the sign of the x-axis coordinate changes when y-axis is mirror. Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay, please load in this post in this peer deck.
Sir, a general doubt.
Done, sir.
Okay. What's
Yeah,
the
yeah. See, here the hint says only the sign of x coordinate changes when y-axis is a mirror. So I have got the answer for this, but my general query is this true all the time? Like,
Yeah,
when
this is true for all time.
all time. And similarly, if someone says x-axis is a mirror, then the sign of y will change. Is that correct? My
Yes,
assumption.
yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay. Can we start doing that? Approximately 5 minutes I have given. It will not
Yes,
so
sir.
difficult.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's move to the solution. Okay, so rearranging the equation, we have equation this, okay? Intercept form, you can change it in the intercept form where A and B are Y and X intercept, okay? You know, you have, if you have equation, you can change that equation in intercept form while dividing with the 56 in both side of the equation. So it will change in Y by 8 plus X by 7. So using that, you will get that, okay, X is intercept is going to be 7 and Y intercept is going to be 8, as here you can see. So this is line you have. And the mirror of this line, as you are thinking this, sorry, this is the mirror, y-axis you are thinking the mirror, and mirror is the image of this line with respect to this mirror on y-axis. If you suppose you have a mirror and you put on y-axis and you are getting the reflection of this line, okay? Then suppose this is the mirror image of this line. So, okay, as again, if it is a mirror image, if you can think that, okay, it will intersect or pass through on y-intercept from the y-intercept also. So the as hint is given, only the sign of x coordinate will change. So only the sign of x coordinate changes when y is the mirror. Okay, as figure in figure you can see that this is line itself. You can see that only the distances in the sign of the x-axis, okay, is going to be changed here. So using the intercept form, you will get new equation as, so as y-intercept is for the original line is, sorry, x-intercept for the original line is 7. So if you take the mirror of it, image will be here -7 and 0. This point is going to be -7 and 0. And y-intercept is as here itself the same, 0, 8. Now y-intercept is y by, so you know in the intercept form, y upon y-intercept plus x upon x-intercept. So y by 8 plus x upon -7. And if you solve that, you will get equation y is equal to 8 by 7x plus 8. Is that clear? No? Yes? No?
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear.
Clear.
Sir, are these hints also provided in the qualifier?
Not necessary.
It's clear.
No, some hints are provided.
Regarding
Sir,
the
I think
question information, maybe not necessary. Whatever the required hint is there needed for that, it would be provided.
Yes, yes, sir.
Sir, I have a query here. Why are we changing this equation in the intercept form?
Why it is we are changing? Because as you know, it is easy to get the, see, the x, sorry, y coordinate, sorry, y-intercept is going to be the same for the original and the mirror image, as you can see here. Only the x-intercept is going to be changed. And as you know, the same, only the sign will change in the mirror case. So that's why y-intercept is helpful to find the equation.
Sir, if the mirror is on x-axis, then y sign will change, na?
Only y sign will change.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, I think that if the mirror is on y-axis, then we should only change the x-axis. I mean, x is in plus. So if you change the x in minus, that is the equation becomes 7y minus 8.
Yes,
8x
yes,
equals
that's, yeah. In place of here, you can change x is equal to minus x. You can change x in place of x. You can substitute minus x also, because as hint is given, and directly you will get the equation exactly the same. This
yeah,
equation.
that will be the very short.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Okay, I will discuss this question later, very in the later. discuss this. This will in last. This question I needed to discuss. Okay. So we have a question, a line perpendicular to the line segment joining the points A10 and B23 divides it at C in the ratio of 3:1. Then equation of the perpendicular line is. In the general form is asked. This is information is given, and you have this equation is asking equation of the perpendicular line. I'm looking very less active. All of you are very slowly doing.
Solving, sir.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay. Let's wait 2 more minutes.
Done, sir.
Okay. One more minute I will keep and then discuss the solution. Let's see the responses. DCB. Much colorful. Okay, let's discuss the solution because one more question I will discuss, then we'll close the session. Okay, so can we start or somebody is solving?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so okay, so in solution, the question is first, a line is perpendicular to the line segment joining this one and this one, A and B. Okay, A and B, a line segment is joining the point A and B, and a line is perpendicular which intersect, or you can say divide at C in the ratio 3:1 is given. So what is the equation of that line is we need to find that, and in figure you can see this is the line segment. You can think that okay, this is the line segment and a perpendicular line which is intersecting this line segment, and the ratio it is given 3:1. So to find the equation of this perpendicular line, what we can do, first we need to find the slope of this line. So how we'll get the slope? So as it is saying, this line is perpendicular to this line segment. That means that line which is passing through A and B. So you have already point is given A and B. You can easily find the slope of line which is passing through A and B. And then you know the perpendicular thing, M1 into M2 is equal to -1. So using that, you can directly see the slope of line AB is now, you can using the formula, slope formula, you can get 3. Now, perpendicular slope would be M1 into M2 is equal to -1. If you substitute that, assuming to be M1, the slope of line AB, so M2 is going to be -1/3, the slope of perpendicular line. Now what we can do now, you have got the slope of perpendicular line. The extra thing is we need to find the coordinate of the point C. Okay, how we will get? Using the section formula. Okay, using the section formula, you can get the coordinate of C. The section, that ratio is given already 3:1, and section formula you know already, M into x2 plus n into x1 upon m1 plus m2, and the another coordinate is that m into y2 plus n into y1 upon m plus n. So as these points are given, this formula, using the section formula, easily you can get the point coordinate of C, which is 7/4 and 9/4. And now 1-point form. Using the 1-point form, you have slope. So using in the third step, you have already slope and you have already point. You know the formula y minus y0, m into x minus x0. Just substitute in that and you will get the equation of line 2x plus 6y minus 17 equal to 0 in the general form. So which option is going to be true here? The C option, right? -17, yeah. The third option is going to be true.
So here you're finding the equation of AB or the perpendicular line crossing AB.
No, perpendicular line, no. Asking for the equation of perpendicular line.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Any response? I'm looking, many of you. But there is still confusion. BB is there, I'm looking. D is there also. But the third option is correct, CC. Okay.
Sir, can you show the solution one time, please?
Yeah.
Next step, sir. Sir, we are subtracting 9 by 4 from both sides.
Oh, there is a
Yeah.
small error. Okay. Oh, here is a small error. So this would be y minus 9 by 4 plus slope equal to
Minus 1 by 3 into
x
x
minus
minus 7 by 4.
10 by 4. So this would be minus 9 by 4, and this is minus x by 3 plus it is going to be 7 by 12. So what is then now? What is the solution finally? Y plus x by 3 is equal to 7 by 12 plus 9 by 4. This is 12 here. This is 7 plus this is going to be 27. And this is going to be 39. So no, this is 34 by 12 and 17 by 6. So finally 3y means here is x plus 3y is equal to 17 by 6 into 3. 17 by 2. And in the final way, 2x plus 6y is equal to 17. So 2x plus 6y minus 17 is going to be 0. So error in the here is the typo. Otherwise, answer is correct, I think. Yeah. No?
Sir,
Huh?
I have a question. Actually, what I did, I first used the section formula and I removed the coordinates of C.
Okay.
And then I tried to remove the slope with that point. So actually, what I did was y upon x. So, do we have to take 2 points compulsory for that?
Yeah, without 2 points, how will you get the slope?
That's what. Okay, thank you. I made the mistake there.
Okay. Let's move to the next question. This is going to be the last question, I think. And the first, before to solve, there is some question: what is the SSA and what is used for it? Okay. So SSC is a sum square error, you know already, and is calculated using SSC formula y minus mxi, yi minus mxi plus c whole square, or you can think it as yi minus mxi minus c whole square, where yi is the actual value and mxi is the predicted value. Okay. It can be used to calculate the best fit for the given data. If you have some collection of data, and from there you can choose which line is going to be the perfect for using that whatever the data. We'll see that. The next question is, can SSC be negative? No, because you can think, already it is a square sum of the squares. So it will never be negative. Okay. The next is, given below are 3 SSC values, which make the following value will be depict the best fit. Now suppose if you have 3 value, SSC value is given, okay. Suppose you have 3 SSC value is given. So which one is going to be, okay, how will you remove this?
So which one is lowest? That will be the best fit.
That is going to be the best fit. If SSC is given, suppose some value value of some SSC is given 4, 5, 5, 8, 4, 5, 8. In that case, which is going to be SSC, the minimum value. 4. So in that case, 4 is going to be. So when do we say best fit in general?
Sir, I have a query. In the last question, you mentioned that the lowest value will be the best fit. I
Yeah.
have not understood this point. Please, can you explain?
See, if you have some SSC values for different suppose you have data, 3 data is given in the suppose you have sorry, suppose this is one x and y values is given. This is another value x and y is given, okay? And this is another value of x and y is given, okay? And you calculated SSC, okay, each time, okay? And suppose this value gives 4, this value gives 5, and this value gives 8 SSC when you calculate it. So which is going to be the best fit for suppose for a particular information? This is the SSC, or this is the SSC, and this one is going to be the SSC. So which one is going to be the best SSC? You can the best fit. Which data is going to be best fit for this information? So minimum value. This is the which one is going to be the minimum value that is going to be the best fit. We'll see with an example. Okay, don't worry. We'll see with an example while solving the example. We'll see that.
Okay, sir.
So when we do say best fit in general, so when predicted value equal to actual value and SSC is 0. The best fit, when we'll say the best fit, when the predicted value, the data is given and the actual value is given is going to be the same. That is SSC is going to be 0. In that case, we'll get the best fit. Note if asked to choose the best fit value for the given options, choose the least value in the fulfilling the given condition. As here, just now I am discussing here, the least value 4, 5, and which is going to be the least value, that is going to be the best fit. So suppose now we have this question, okay? An experiment is performed in an ideal condition to find out the velocity of a particle obeying the equation S is equal to Vt. Just a minute.
Sir, can you show the question on the screen?
Yeah. So yeah, this is an experiment is performed in ideal condition to find out the velocity of a particle obeying equation S is equal to Vt, where the distance travel is given as S. Okay, instead a leveled glass tube by a particle with an uniform velocity phi. In a glass, you can see that in the glass there is a particle and the particle is moving, and the velocity of the particle is given by S is equal to Vt. Okay, it is an equation, and where S is distance representing the distance, T is time, and V is velocity of the particle, uniform velocity. Okay, the data collected by repeating the experiment 5 times is shown in the table. Okay, S and T values, like at time 2 seconds, the distance traveled by the particle is 3. At time 4 seconds, after 4 seconds, the distance traveled by the particle is 9 centimeter. Like that, this data is given. Use use this option values as V, okay, in this equation and calculate the SSC. Hint is given here. If you use the method to minimizing the SSC, using the SSC, what is the most likely velocity of the particle among the given option? So which value velocity here is which value? Here some V values are 4 V values are given. Which V values is keep the most suitable with respect to this data? Using the sum square error, you need to find. All of you are getting this question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Not very clearly, sir. Could you explain it once more?
See, suppose for example, forget about this all about information. You have this equation, okay? S is equal to Vt, where S value and T values is given here, as here see that. Okay. S values and T values is given. And here in option asking what is the most likely velocity? Means V values here, 4 V values is given. Okay. Which V values give the minimum sum square error? That's need to find in this question. So that means you have to, each time you have to calculate SSC using this 1 by 1 V, and which SSC is minimum, just choose that V.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. I have a small doubt here.
Okay.
Sir, in this, should we take the equation as S equal to VT as it is, or should we consider T as the Y axis, the Y values, and S as the X values? In
No,
that
here is
way?
S is actually Y value and T is X value.
Okay, so like, should we write it as T is equals to S by V and then substitute V S and then calculate the SSC, or can we do it directly by S equal to VT?
No, use the SSC formula. No, SSC formula, what is Y minus MX, YI minus MXI minus C whole
Yes,
square.
sir. In the place of M, we have to substitute V value, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, sir, I got it. Thank you.
Then what is the value of C, sir?
Here is C is 0, no? There is no C.
Okay, sir. Okay.
I'm done, sir.
Okay, let me see some responses. Okay. Please solve, everyone. Please post your answer in PATech. Let's wait 2-3 minutes. At least 4 minutes. At 10:05, we will start discussing the solution. This is going to be the last question. And then we'll end the session. So I'm requesting to everyone, please get the benefit, use the benefit of that office hour. TS will be there, and TS will discuss, will mentor you, will discuss your doubt. You will stay there to study, and yeah, I need to edit the 11:30 session.
Can you brief about what is office hours?
Sir, I tried joining the TA session today at 3:30 p.m., but nobody let me in that point of time. I am not sure why it happened.
Okay. Today was just a demo. Okay. I will ask to the mentors who is present there, if they are getting call or not to let in you people, or what is the
Okay, sir.
problem. Okay. In upcoming 2 days, it will be resolved, and it is a regular office hour will be okay in the whole this term, it is like this. So I will request you to please go there, ask your doubt. That will be more beneficial. You can directly go there and ask your doubt to from activity, practice. Don't ask graded questions, but practice question, activity question, conceptual doubts. The mentor will help you to solve, or you can in a group study you can do there for 1 hour at least. Like this you can do. That's the mean to be the office hour.
Okay, sir, will this be only for maths or for other subjects as
Yeah,
well?
I don't know for other subject. This is for maths only, for maths one. Is there?
Okay, okay.
38 responses I got. Oh, sorry, 31. 33. Colorful.
Sir, can you show solution?
Okay, just wait one more minute. At 10:05 we'll discuss the solution. That's all. Only one page solution is there. You need to solve yourself here. Only the calculation is here. Only remain. Just each time you need to substitute y values and calculate the SSE. That's all. This is one page solution only. Okay, I'm opening the solution. This is the only thing. You have S value, you have T value. For V is equal to 2.5, just calculate SSE. S minus Vt means whole square. So S is 3, T is 2, and Vt is 2.5. Just each time substitute here and square them. You will get 4, 1 by 1. For this data, you will get 1, 4, 36, 64. Sum all them, you will get 109. For V is equal to 1.5, sum them, you will get 33. And for V is equal to 2, if you sum them all, you will get 16. And for V is equal to 1, if you do the sum square error, make it square S minus Vt, and sum them all, you will get 160. Now you have 4 sum square error separately. So sum square error method says get the minimum. Which one is the minimum is going to be the most likely, or minimum sum square give the appropriate appropriate data, representing the appropriate data. So here is the minimum value give V is equal to 2. So that means the sum square errors. So for V is equal to 2, you will get the minimum. For V is equal to 2, this data is approximately correct. What do you mean by sum square error? Let me quickly do it here. Suppose
Sir, the minimum value is 1 also present. So why are we taking 2? I'm not conceptually clear on this part.
no, for V equal to 1, your sum square is 160, no? For V is equal to 2, your sum square is 16.
We have to apply that formula S minus Vt whole square. That's written on upside, no?
Got it.
Okay. What do you mean by sum square in the pictorial form? You can see, like, suppose, okay, suppose I have suppose I have some points. Okay, these are some points. Okay, suppose I have some points. That means you can think at here ST value. ST values. So here is S value, it will give ST, some value ST is given. Okay, ST value is given. And so suppose some lines are passing from this some in between these points. Suppose this line, this line, this line, this line. Okay, this line. Suppose some lines are passing in between these points. Okay, so which line is very close to these points? how you can tell which line or this line or this line or this line is very close to whatever we have already given the points. Okay. So if you see that this line is going to be very close with respect to these points. If you think this point, this line, no. So if you see that this line is very far away for this point, for this point, but this line is very close for all of the points. See that this is somewhat very close. Respect with compared to this other line. It is not exactly, but with in compared to other line, this line is very close to this point which we have already. So how we will get this line? So suppose, see, these points are given. Suppose this line is also in some data is given, and suppose S is equal to Vt kind of thing, where V is, suppose for this line V is given 2, for this line V is given 1, for this line V is given 1.5, for this line V is given 2.5. So how you will get that this exactly 2 is proper? So you use sum square error. Okay. So sum square, suppose for V is equal to 2, S minus Vt, S minus Vt. S is here, suppose A and B, and V is 2 as you written. So A minus 2B and square them. Similarly, for each data, just find the correct here is the values and make it square and sum them. As you summed here, you will get for V is equal to 216. For other V is equal to, similarly you got 106 for V is equal to 1, and other are respective. So okay. So but minimum square sum square error says the minimum value give the appropriate approx this line will tell. So this is the mean to say, okay, for V is equal to 3, this line is going to be very proper, somewhat proper to this whatever this data is given. That's the mean sum square error.
If the option were not given, then we could not solve this problem, right?
If option is not given, then there is no mean to ask. Option surely according to the option you have to go. Yeah.
Sir, I have doubt for office hour. Can we ask week 3 questions in office hour?
From anywhere.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
From anywhere, whatever you have doubt, you can. From you already separately solving your from some book and CRT, you can ask there.
Okay, sir.
It is
Thank you.
totally doubt.
It is a very good approach.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, thanks. So that's all about for today's session. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah.
Sir, I have a doubt in from graded assignment 1.
Okay. What's your doubt?
Sir, question number
8. Is
Yeah.
that? So it's the 8th question is there is a small error in that question. That question is asked for that option is going to be, because of that option is going to be wrong. That there is a, because of typo with that it happened. That question is actually error, and that would not going to be considered for marks. It is going to be 0 marks. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Sir, I have a doubt in week 2 practice assignment question number 17.
Okay, just a minute. Let me end this one. Okay, then we'll discuss quickly. Okay. Okay, whatever the thing is, okay. Let me close it. Better do that. Okay, practice assignment.
Practice assignment question number 17.
17. Okay. Okay. What's your doubt here?
In this, it's given like the meeting points of two roads on x-axis. and it's a distance of 5 units, which means like it's in the axis, no? So the slope is going to be 0.
Sorry. Meet is point on. Meet is. Sorry, can you repeat again, please?
Meeting point of two roads is on x-axis.
X-axis, okay.
And it's at a distance of 5 units from Priya's house.
Okay.
So the
Priya's
Priya's house is the origin. And it's on the x-axis, it means 5, 0.
5, 0, correct.
So one road will be like it's on the x-axis, so slope will be 0.
No, can it not be like -50 and 50?
Yeah, it could be.
Okay. But if you click for the answers.
So can you please draw the diagram once so that it will be easier to understand?
Be clear.
Okay. Suppose there are two roads perpendicular to each other, which are both at the same distance from Priya's house. Consider as the origin, okay? The meeting point of the two roads is on x-axis and at the distance of 5 units from Priya's house. Choose the correct possible equation representing the road. Okay. Suppose two roads perpendicular to each other, which are at the same distance from. Okay. So maybe. Okay. Suppose here is Priya's house, and two roads perpendicular to at this which are at the same distance from Priya's house, okay, and perpendicular. The midpoint of two roads is on x-axis and at distance. Okay, so whatever the line is that these two, okay, these two roads are perpendicular. Okay, I don't know how it is, but roughly maybe I don't know how it is, but yeah, both are at the distance of 5 unit. So one is maybe perpendicular. If these two are perpendicular, means separately they are intersecting to the x-axis, and it is here 5 unit here. This is going to be 50, and this is going to be -50. Okay.
It's going to be the meeting point of two roads, no? Okay. I got the question. Okay, fine.
Yeah, on the axis. Is it correct now? No, meeting point with the two roads. Okay. Separately they are meeting on the x-axis. Sorry, this is x-axis.
Okay. I thought it was the two roads are meeting on.
Yeah, I also think that didn't get the. That's why I'm asking. If drawing the map graph, then it will be easier to understand.
Yeah, I got the question.
Okay, so shall we close the session now?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Sir, I have.
Okay, what's your doubt?
Sir, it's from week 1 graded assignment.
Week 1.
Question,
what is?
Question number 5 and question number 9.
Question number 5. Okay, this is week 2. Solution will be uploaded soon by tomorrow evening or tomorrow afternoon. It will be uploaded. Question number 5.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The next one.
This one.
Yeah. So I understood the domain, sir, but then let A be the set of integers which are not in the domain of F. So let's say I took it like I equated the denominator like x plus 5 cannot be equal to 0, so x cannot be -5. So I took the set, and then since it is given which are not in the domain of F, so I just took it as the cardinality of set 1 is equal to A, and that is like 1.
Okay.
So how does this work? Like, is my approach right, or?
Suppose f is function is defined as here. Okay. Function is defined where it is. Let A be the set of integer which are not in the domain of f. Then find the cardinality of the set A. So what are the points is going to be in the set A?
So it will be from +5 to -5 will be the range, right? I mean, in the domain.
Yeah. And it is
So
the set of integers.
yeah. So when the denominator cannot be -5, so except
And
-5.
x, yeah, x can, yeah, in denominator x cannot be -5.
Yes, sir.
Can easily
So
calculate, no? X is going to be -5 in sorry, -5 open and 5 close. In
yeah,
between
correct.
integers need to be needed.
Yes, sir. So,
Okay.
but the question is which are not in the domain of F. So because -5 cannot be in the domain, I took it as the cardinality of A is 1. Because only -5 is left. So like how is it done? Like I'm not getting the set part, set A thing.
From -5 to +5, these things are not allowed in this domain.
There are two conditions we need to check. First is undefined, which is x plus 5 equals 0, and second one is complex.
X square minus
number,
25, no,
square
greater
root.
than 0.
Okay.
It means that
Like
4
if
square.
you take the numerator, right? If you take x as -6 or +6, so it comes like if you like it's squared and it's 36 minus 25. So even beyond 5, it ranges, right?
Just
So how is it done, sir? Like
okay, just a minute. Let me check once.
So if you apply any value between -5 to +5 in the square root, it is going to be a complex number. So only those numbers cannot be in the domain. All other numbers could be in the domain.
Okay.
-5 to 4 actually. 5 it can take actually because 5 is going to give the answer
5 will
0.
become root 0, right? So it's going to be a complex number again.
5 will not give the complex number, no?
No.
Root 0.
Give the answer 0.
Root 0 is equal to
0
0.
can be, 0 can be.
0 is not a complex number, I think.
Yeah. So it will be -5 to 4.
I don't know what is root 0 should be considered as.
Okay, so like this is the first question, like 5. For what value of see, for the domain of this inside should be positive, right? X square.
Yes, x square should be positive.
X square minus 25 should be greater or equal to 0. And x plus 5 should be not equal to 0. This two condition is for the well-definedness of the function. So what is then domain of fx is going to be in that case for the integer value? In that case, just a minute, let me.
-infinity to -5 and greater than 4.
-infinity to -5 close. Integer values, if you are taking integer values. Okay.
I think it should
be open.
It should be open.
Open, right?
Because
Yeah.
we are not considering it.
It should be open.
Union greater than.
Yeah,
5.
it will come something. Okay.
Greater than 5.
5 to infinity.
Yes.
5 to infinity. Something, and then 5 to infinity. It is for the values
Which is in the domain.
Yeah, which is in the domain of the function. So if you in between, like suppose you are substituting here 4. Okay. So what you will get? Root over 16
Complex
minus
number.
25. So it is give a complex number. So again, it is not going to come in the domain. So in between the, see, for what value of this is going to be greater than 0, integer values, greater than and less than zeros, less than 0. For what value? For integer value, it is going to be, if you substitute -5 here, so 5 will give 0. Okay. 4 minus plus minus 4, like this you can count, plus minus 3, plus minus 2, plus minus 1, and 0 will
0.
also work. Okay. And
1, 2,
another
3,
one
4.
is these are, and another one is 5 is also, so -5. Except these values will come for the domain, right? Because of minus, and otherwise if you check, this is plus minus 4. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9 and 10. Is it clear?
Sir, vaguely, but if I take -6 in the denominator, so let's say it is -6
If you take
-5.
-6 here, okay, so it will give positive value, right? It is a positive 36 minus 25. Fine. And in
But then in
denominator,
the yes, sir. The denominator is -6 plus 5, which is
-6
-1.
plus 5, it is working. So it -6 in the domain, right? Only the problem with these values, integer values, if you are taking VR integer values, lesser than 5 integer values, or lesser than 5 value, less than 5 values are give the complex, right? And we
Yes,
don't
sir.
want that.
Okay. Okay, sir. Yeah. Sir, ninth question also, sir.
M is the cardinality of the set R and N is the cardinality of the set S. Then find the value of M and N. So need to calculate, right? R is the relation, S is the relation. Just calculate what are the pairs is going to be in R, what are the pairs in is going to be S. That's all. Just calculate that, okay, this is the collection of sun, and Subh has 2 sun, Yasubhen.
Sir, in that question, the Shubha Rati belongs to yes, and Rati Shubha belongs to yes. Is
Yeah,
that is the option is correct, sir? Because
no, this is not. Actually, this is for ask for the R, relation R, but here is a typo. Because of typo, it has happened. So this is not going to be considered for the marks.
Okay.
So, like it is easy, right? You can easily calculate how many element is going to be in R. The relation is given already. It is not, I think it is a tough thing. See, the relation R is given, A and B are cousin. Okay. So Yashub and Rati can be in one element. Now Ratna and Rati can be one element. Okay. Similarly, Yashub and Rakesh can be one element. Now Ratna and Rakesh could be one element. Okay. And for M, now this is for R, it could be. For S, A and B are son of, A is son of B. So Mahesh, A son of B. Subh and Mahesh, Rabi and Mahesh, Mahendra and Mahesh. Like that, the element will come. Similarly for Yashub and
So, but then they've specified that Shubh, Rabi, Mahendra, and Rajat are like sons of Mahesh. Like, how
yeah,
will they be cousins?
Sons of Mahesh. See,
So,
this is the father, and these four, there are 4 sons, and 4 son, in 4 sons, 2 sons have these 2 sons, these 2 sons. So what's your what is the problem now?
no, like I understood the third generation line, but then in the second generation they'll be brothers, right? Not cousins.
These are the brothers, so there is no cousin. Only the
So
cousin
only
will
the
happen here.
third generation is taken, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, I'll work it out.
Yeah. Okay, I will see
Thank
2
you, sir.
people
Thank
have
you.
raised hand also. Who are?
So fifth question, how to solve the fifth question?
Just a minute. Okay, no one is okay. Okay, Fifth question. Fifth question just now I just discussed. See, less than, if you take less than 5 values from negative to positive, the
No, not this one, sir. The
Sir,
other
I have just have a question that when
cardinality
the
of
practice assignment solution will be uploaded,
yeah, in tomorrow of evening till evening we'll get the solution.
because date is very nearby, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, tomorrow evening we'll get or
Okay.
afternoon.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Excuse me. Mine is not a doubt actually, but it's just a confusion with respect to the fourth question.
So there is one more question, sir, regarding this R1 minus R1 intersection R2. Cardinality, find the cardinality of the set R1.
It is asking for the cardinality intersection of RR and avatar only.
Not
Yeah,
the,
so, excuse
here
me.
in the graded assignment, there is a sixth question.
No. I'm speaking about the fourth only. See, in this fourth question, find the number of people who watched only RRR and Avatar. I had a little ambiguity there. So how I understood that was people who have watched just RRR one set and Avatar the next set. So I just calculated these two and then gave the answer. But unfortunately,
it is asked for the intersection of RR and Avatar.
Yeah, so it should be on RR and Avatar, but not the other movie.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Like that would have been more clear. So I just missed a point there. I mean, I just wanted to highlight that to you. Say about the ambiguous statement.
Okay, but it is not so ambiguous. It is not much ambiguous.
Yeah, no. Once when I got the solution, I understood that. But before, when it was a question, I just mistook that to be only RRR and only Avatar. I mean, I took it that way.
Okay.
I mean, I just wanted to give you this feedback. That's all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I just talk about question number 6? Even I have a query there. So
okay, what is that?
Based on my
what is?
my basically we got just
what's your doubt here?
The doubt is that the R1 intersection R2, it's just going to be
only one set, no, sir. There is only one set of intersection R1 intersection R2. But
sorry,
it's up to believe the answer is 5, sir. So we don't know what we are missing.
Got it wrong. Not able to find the solution.
Okay, let's see the tomorrow when I upload the solution, then it will be more clear to you. Okay, tomorrow we'll upload the solution. Yeah, till afternoon we'll get 2 or 3. It will be uploaded.
Okay.
Okay, thanks everyone for joining the session. Let's end the session now. Approximately 2.5 hours reached. Thanks everyone. Good night to all of you.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.